Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Final Fantasy XVI video. Today we have the second DLC to Final Fantasy XVI, which is the Rising Tide. Now, I had to complete the same side. It said I had to complete the same side quest as the last one. I already have those done because I played Echoes of the Fallen. So I don't remember if there was another requirement for it or not. But it said I had to go to this. So, unmarked. I'm assuming this must be it. Sid. I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue, and despite my innumerable misgivings about joining hands with an outlaw of the highest disrepute, the dame has assured me that there is none better suited to the task at hand. I dare not reveal more for fear this missive could fall into the wrong hands. But if what little I have penned here has kindled your interest, I bid you journey to the Vale in the North Reach and inquire with one Layla. She will surely see you satisfied. Okay, there we go, man. Leviathan. This is going to be fucking awesome. I can't wait. Hopefully you, at the end, it's a fight for Leviathan. And by the way, before I get too far into this, I heard that this DLC is actually going to be about 4 to 5 hours long. So I think I'm going to record for 2 hours probably this time around, and probably because it's 9:30 for me right now, I'll probably get done at 11:30. Gives me enough time to edit, go to bed, and get up in the morning, shit like that. It'll give me enough time to edit, and then I can, and then we'll do for Sunday. We'll get the second part of it out. And we'll just have a whole Final Fantasy 16 DLC weekend, and then starting Monday again, we'll get back into the Alone in the Dark shit, and then obviously on the 26th, we have Stellar Blade as well. So, yeah, just thought I'd get into that. But, yes, let's accept the mysterious request.
Leviathan the Lost. But why now? After all this time.
Why, what now?
Oh, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
All right, then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there.
All right. Joshua and Jill. I'd say those to make sure that I still had my memory.
I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Vale can arrange a meeting.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Of course.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto?
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
Quest accepted. The Rising Tide. Fuck yeah. Let's go fucking find Leviathan, dude. That's gonna be fucking awesome. I can't wait to see his character model. Look at my fucking sword. The Calm. Find again what was lost. Quest destinations for the Rising Tide are indicated with a Rising Tide marker. After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. If you wish to restore main scenario objectives to the to-do list, you can do so on the Journal tab in the main menu. So just for a refresher, everybody, this happens before we head over to Origin. So all of the DLCs are technically right before Origin. Technically. Because here's Origin, you know. So this all happens technically before Origin. So, let's travel on over to Northreach and see what's going on. Alright, Northreach, here we are.
To the Vale it is, then.
To the Vale it is. This is gonna be great, dude. And like, as I said, dude, I'm excited to see what Leviathan looks like in this. I know I saw concept arts and stuff, but excited to see what happens. I'm happy that they decided to add DLC about Leviathan. Layla?
I'm looking for a Layla.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
We're here about the letter.
Oh. Sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically?
A location. North of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent, and the woman who can answer your questions.
And that's all? Nothing else?
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
I've been there. Is this a sword I got from Echoes of the
Does
Fallen?
anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
Not if she realizes the value of the information she's party to.
And the danger it puts her in.
Yeah, I can't, because this sword looks very
Well,
looks
what
kind
do
of
you
like the
think?
Echoes of the Fallen
what do I think?
color logo, color scheme, shit like that. So I'm assuming it has to have something to do with Echoes of the Fallen. I can't remember, dude. I can't remember even when the fucking DLC came out. I'll have to look that up after we get to this conversation with her. Whoever this woman happens to be. There's a tent.
The tent is where Layla said it would be.
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
Nobody.
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
Hey. Hey. I'm not done yet, dude. What the hell? Hold on. Hold on. So, Final Fantasy XVI came out June 22nd. And when did Echoes of the Fallen come out? That's... What? Okay. And it just went back to XIV, not XVI. Echoes of the Fallen. December 7th. So, yeah. And now it's April... For me, it's April 19th. For you guys, it's April 20th. Or on the day this comes out would be April 20th. Oh, over here. I was like, where am I going? Inspect skiff. Damn, she climbed up some fucking mountainsides, bro.
Boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Oh, but I wanted a prize, man. Oh, I want to swing my sword a little bit. Fuck yeah. Okay, I gotta remember how to fucking play the game now, dude. Okay, that's how I switch between the three. Can I get Leviathan's fucking powers to that? I wonder if that has to deal with that crystal out there. I completely forgot that crystal was a thing. I bet you it does have to deal with that crystal out there, because I bet you we go up in this area here. Because the crystal looks to be, where we're looking right here, looks to be way out here, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. So I wonder if it has to deal with that crystal. Isn't there another crystal, though? I don't remember. There might be another crystal. I don't... Continue the search. Okay, well, it's back over here. Inspect fire pit.
The embers are still warm.
So you're Sid.
Technically, yeah. Oh, your voice sounded a lot older.
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Motes of Water.
The modes of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yet that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was exterminated. Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed
like
to
it.
keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
The surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
That does have to do with
Since
that
the fall
crystal.
of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you know nothing. Not that I'll hold it against you. The wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to?
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get.
Oh shit, I didn't think I was gonna have to fight him.
We've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon. Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
No.
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born.
Damn.
But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
And then killed by me.
As do we all. Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay? My people await you there.
Lead the way.
I would love to take a trip across the bay and meet your people. So it does have to deal with that. So it's not really a crystal, it's a wave. Okay, huh. So I wonder if the DLC was planned all along. I'm assuming it had to be if they're going to talk about this crystal. Oh, look at it. Now the crystal shows up on the map. So it's not a crystal, it's a wave. That's interesting, huh? The Lost Cloak. If you manage to navigate the cloak's narrow mountaintop pass without plummeting to your death, you will be rewarded with a breathtaking view of blighted wasteland stretching from the Oliphaean Bay, to the Sea of Grace. Torgal. Haha.
Alright, you might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's
Fair
a
enough.
glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
Whoa. Blindness. Holy fuck.
Oh, that was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
So, the rising tide. Hey. So... this part isn't actually destroyed by the shit?
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here.
It just looks that way because they have a thing covering it? Huh, that's interesting. It's kind of confusing, too.
It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
Ugh. Climbing sucks, to be honest with you. But, I'll do it. I'll do it. It's alright. I'll do it. I'm not doing it, I guess.
Finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Damn.
Of course it is.
Homecoming. Enter Mysidia. Activate you. Okay, well. Is she following me now? Why are you following me? I should be following you. A 300-yard travel. And no chocobo to help. This is gonna be a fun one, but look at this, dude.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous.
Man, I'm gonna
But not for the
sacrifice
sheer
myself to look
drop
over
and
here.
for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning.
Oh.
And please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
That's funny. Huh. Dude, this is gorgeous. So, look at the world map. Yeah, so this isn't actually destroyed up here. It's all still intact. The rest of this destroyed by the whatever the hell they called it. I can't remember the name of it. But that's cool. Crazy. But dude, look at this fucking... Look at this shit. Look at this view. Look at the mountains up there, dude. This game is awesome. I fucking love Final Fantasy 16, bro. That was my game of the year last year.
I was wondering when they...
Absolutely annoyed me that it never even got any...
Shall I keep my axe and spells to myself then?
It didn't get it didn't get a nomination for the game of the year at the Game Awards, man. I hated that because I thought it was such a good freaking game. Oh, I forgot about the tornado. Alright, I'll let that handle them, and I'm gonna come attack you. I missed. Fuck yeah, my favorite fucking guy's shit.
You mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Buddy.
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Yeah.
But it's in for a long wait.
Northern wolves. I was gonna say, like, they live here, buddy. Like, did you not know? Did you not notice that? I was gonna say I don't really understand why she'd have a brand. Huh? Are we almost there yet? Have I walked across the mountain yet? 100 yards with the mountain only, or
We're
was
almost
yeah.
at the summit.
The
From
summit?
there, you'll have a better view of our home.
Oh, this is gonna look beautiful, dude. I can't wait for this. This is gonna look absolutely gorgeous.
Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
Mysidia, Northern Storm. Holy shit, that is gorgeous. Oh, it's connected to the wave. Also, it is an actual just wave.
It's been a long time since I saw the north looking so
Alive. How
I'm
is-
sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest. Our humble village is only a short way from here. If you'd care to accompany me.
Nah, I think we're gonna turn
Let's
back.
get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Fair enough. Alright, let's get moving.
it's beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
I do not blame you, dude. This place is frickin' gorgeous. I love video games. I love Final Fantasy, bro. I don't think I needed to fight you guys, but I'm doing it anyway. Well, that was fun. Ain't nothing wrong with a good fight, though, so I can't be too angry.
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
Don't touch them? Is that what you're telling me to do? What if I wanted to touch them? I don't like being told not to touch things. Northern Wolf! Could have started with that, don't know why I didn't. Easy money. 6 bloody hides, 4 bloody hides. 4 more bloody
The
hides.
surge was an act of rage.
One wonders what prompted it.
Ooh, look at that. That looks sick as fuck. Man, all this time everyone thought it was a crystal. It turns out it's a wave. That is so cool.
Could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
Fair enough, I guess. Imagine they just seeing a ship sailing and it just fucking disappears. Do some scary shit, man.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
Hey, look at this place. Haven, Mysidia.
Outsiders? Well, I never. Look at the size of that dog.
All right now, back to your duties. You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Yeah,
Then
I'd
we
say
are
that's
honored
right.
to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here, in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell, and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
Huh. Haven Obelisk. And my computer's making noises. This is cool, dude. They got gardens. I'm gonna go step on their crops. Yeah.
The stalks are thin.
Ruin them. This guy fears for the autumn harvest. Ain't nothing better than finding some chests.
Just you stay away from that temple.
Jesus, man. What temple? Oh, whoa. I forgot about that. Is that what is up there is what is keeping Leviathan imprisoned? That's crazy that Leviathan has just been in that wave for hundreds and hundreds of years. Or I'm assuming. Because Leviathan has been lost for longer than hundreds of years, from what we've been told. So he's literally just been in that wave for hundreds of years. So this guy is years, hundreds and hundreds of years old.
Intruders! We must flee!
It's all right. They're the tributary's guests.
Look, that one's got a black cape.
Damn right I do.
He's the leader.
It's kind of funny listening to people talk.
Look, Nan, it's the outsiders.
Hush! It's not polite to call outsiders outsiders.
Yeah, so we've been called outsiders our whole basic lives, so. This place is so cool. I like just hearing the commentary of people who haven't seen people outside their things
How
before.
long do you think this bridge has been standing here?
This is cool.
You used to
Assassin's
be
Creed!
outside, didn't you?
Oh, never mind.
Seems like one of the cairns was disturbed by an ibex. As if we didn't have enough to do.
Busy or not, though, we'll need to see to it soon. Don't want the glamour on.
Suddenly, there were curls everywhere.
I was hoping more of you would talk about. I got here chocobos. I love how there's two mainstays in damn near every Final Fantasy game. There's probably more, but two mainstays that I've always noticed is Sid. Always someone being.
I don't think so, Mum. It's just the way they are.
Yeah, jeez. What's up, kids? I don't. What was I gonna say? I've already lost my train of thought. Hello.
Welcome to Haven. The tributary awaits you within the Witten Hall.
A Witten Hall. Alright, open. In we go.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walyas.
This man, Walyas, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walyas is still a baby.
A baby?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Walyas was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
So he's a child?
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the Surge.
Okay. Let's go fucking see this, huh? This is gonna be interesting, man.
Are you bound for the Wave tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
Hey. Seal obtained. You accepted the ceaseless rill from Shula.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Alright, actually, I wouldn't.
Our storehouse lies across the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there.
New
But we will
quests
have
available.
to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
Sid!
I have a lot of money. I'm not doing your guys' quests. Maybe I'll probably do them later. I still have to finish. I started doing some quests after the last DLC we finished, and then I had to download other games that I could record and other games that my friends wanted me to play with them. So I ended up having to delete.
Mom, I want
to play with the others?
Well, you should have thought about that before making such a mess.
But I was playing some other games, and my friends asked me to play some games, and it's just like you had to delete this to save space. So at some point I'll try and finish most of the side quests, but I just haven't had the time to. Dang, man, ripped.
Did you hear that, girl? You're going with father today.
If you don't mind, Amanda, I'm in a hurry.
We couldn't have brought like my chocobo or anything. I've just pushed Shula completely out of the way. Keeper of the Forest
Off to the
Gate.
surge, are you? Well, just you stay close to the tributary. We don't want you getting lost in the forest.
I want to get lost in the forest. Open the gate. Alright, off to the,
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
Ships that look to not be intact. I'm just gonna run around you guys. I don't want to fight.
The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother? Did you have to ask?
Yeah, I kind of already assumed that was the case with this. Tonberries!
Tonberries.
Yeah!
Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
With sharp knives, it seems.
The Tonberries are, I don't remember what other games they're in. I'm pretty sure they are in other Final Fantasy games. I know they are in Final Fantasy VII. We did see them while we were doing our walkthrough of Final Fantasy VII. In case you don't remember them. Fucking Tonberries, dude. I knew I saw them and I'm like, oh shit. There are these Tonberries? The Tonberries in the Final Fantasy VII are different, but it's kind of cool. Like, I feel like the, if you look at the, what do they call the fucking goddamn chocobos from Final Fantasy VII to Final Fantasy 16? Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy 16 chocobos look a whole lot more menacing. Like, they look like they'd actually be pretty good in a fight. Or scary in a fight, I should say. Right, well. Oh, I thought that tornado was going to continue. But they look a whole lot more menacing in this one than they do in Final Fantasy VII. They look a lot more cuter in Final Fantasy VII.
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
Same. I can also smell the sea. I don't know if you guys heard me smelling, but probably didn't. It was quiet. Whoa. So,
how will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
there's a green dot there. This looks like a place for some treasure, man. That's all I'm saying. There's a wall.
You don't want to go down there. Trust me.
Why
Do
not?
I even want to ask why?
I do want to know why. What's down there? Alright, this is just a hillside. But, is it a turtle? Fuck yeah, I want to fight the turtle.
Get him.
Haha! I missed that one. Ow, I pressed the wrong button and it really kicked my ass, bro. Attack his face! Dude, I really need more potions. Staggered him. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck him up. Hit him with a tornado. Probably shouldn't do that. Now I'm not gonna be able to see. I can't see him, dude. Is he coming at me?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea.
Oh.
And Dwalius by his people.
He just gained full health and then walked away. Or he walked away and gained full health. I don't really know which one, but I need... Health is something I'm definitely gonna need. I'll walk around you guys. I don't want to fight. I don't know why the turtle all of a sudden... I don't know. That was weird. Activate that. Tailwind Bay Obelisk.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Haha. That is true. Alright. Oh. So we're here. A lot more quests here. But alone, let's actually read the other ones here. Haven. A home of the moats of water. Haven is blessed with clear skies, clean water, and plenteous game, but only for as long as the tribe's glamour holds. Tailwind Bay. For millennia has the pounding surf of Oilifeist Bay slowly carved Tailwind's crescent of imposing cliffs. That surf not frozen in time. Mind. The Surge. A lone wave rises to eternity, cursed never to break, the hands of time having stilled the rage of its tortured creator. Okay, so it's like frozen in time. It's not actually like frozen into ice. The Surge, Mysidia. Obviously, everything's in Mysidia. Probably this entire episode's going to be in Mysidia.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Dwalius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes.
This is going to be interesting.
The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
So, but if you're traveling alone, I don't think that'd be enough. And you travel once a month, I don't think that'd be enough to stop the forest from reclaiming the path.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
Can't believe this. The guy's a child. That's crazy, dude. This is gonna be interesting.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
80 summers.
It's not right.
No. It's not.
There.
This is just crazy
Up
visuals,
ahead.
dude. Traitor.
Down in the center. Follow me.
It was actually a baby. I thought it was just gonna be a child. It's a whole fucking baby. Holy fuck. Huh.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin, committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason.
True.
What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
What is gonna happen, man?
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
I don't think Leviathan's gonna like this too much.
Hush now. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong. He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Something else has gotta happen. I feel like I have to fight Leviathan. The power of water. Clivis... Well, yes, because we've gained the person's power, but obviously the icon still remained in most people, so they were able to turn full-on frickin' icon. But when they do, it's because they've completely lost control. So, The power of water. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Leviathan's essence. Attuning with Leviathan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Cross Swell, an inescapable rush of water that pummels enemies from multiple angles. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Leviathan's Feat. Leviathan's iconic feat, Serpent's Cry, can be used to summon to Clive's off-arm a sea-spitting serpent capable of dealing precision strikes to enemies at great distances. Pressing square in a state will unleash a tidal torrent, multiple bursts of water capable of forcefully knocking back smaller creatures, while pressing triangle will fire a powerful jet of water, a tidal stream, at some enemies situated by just outside melee range. Jesus, man, I'm having a fucking problem reading today. Using these attacks will deplete your tidal gauge, becoming unavailable when the gauge is empty. The gauge will slowly replenish over time, but can be refilled quicker by pressing circle. Time a second press perfectly with the on-screen prompt to immediately refill this gauge, as well as earn unlimited ammunition for a short period of time. The tidal gauge is also replenished when successfully executing a precision dodge. While using Serpent's Cry, pressing R1 again while dodging will cause Clive to roll in the air, extending the dodge even further. Tidal turrets can be used while rolling by pressing square. Okay. Only Leviathan's abilities are available during this battle.
Is that Leviathan?
No, just an Eggy. But a formidable
Hey, I
adversary
fucking
nonetheless.
countered. Alright, let's try this. Oh, I gotta aim myself. Yeah, get fucked. Ah. I don't really know. I don't really understand much of the other shit.
Oh, look.
Eddie?
It has friends.
I don't really like its friends. I miss my other iconic abilities, man. Staggered it. Do the damage. This stuff isn't bad. I'm sure there's also better ones, because there's always more than one. Alright, I'm gonna go kill these eddies. You guys keep dealing with that. Hey, I'm in the middle of using this. Excuse me. Alright, fuck up these eddies, dude. Out of here, bruh. Alright, come here. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm in the middle of a... Oh, never mind. I can stop. I can't remember if I can switch to anybody or not. Maybe I can't. Eddies! Fuck yeah, fuck those eddies up. Fuck them up. Hey, bro. Dude, I kind of like the second one. Hey! Out of here, bro. This gun is also kind of funny too. I love it. Oh, I forgot I could jump like this. Second attack I wasn't too fond of at first, but now that I'm actually using it, I like it. Hey. Stop it. 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 Reminded me of the other guy I faced last time. What's his name? Oh, 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 oh! I only have one potion, so this isn't really fair. Hurricane slain. I need to get more potions, dude. I don't have any. Aqueous orb. It has been noted that in some early texts, our forebears were oftentimes referred to as crystals or crystals as orbs. And while the use of all capital letters to this day cannot be satisfactorily explained, the term itself is most likely one scholar's interpretation of text transcribed from a much older language. This pale blue fragment taken from the body of the Igi Pericos, however, is indeed an orb, and while high, flawless, and teeming with wild wars and eddies of pure life energy, by no means does it warrant rendering it in the uppercase. And magic dash.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. That he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
Can I look at this before we leave, quick? I want to see it.
I'm sorry, Walius. I will make this right.
Flow. Awaken the storm. Uh-oh. What did we do?
So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Alright, off to the Witten Hall we go. Back in Haven. Return to the Witten Hall. On my way there, man. That's not the Witten Hall, that one's the Witten Hall. I want to talk to her. I want to ask questions about the village. Hello.
My lord. My name is Delina.
And I serve as... Okay, don't fucking finish your shit. And I serve as an adjutant to Lady Shula, tributary of Mysidia. While other adjutants who came before me played the role of guardian as well as aide, Lady Shula is an able warrior in her own right and requires no protection. So I assist her in ministering to our people's affairs while she is absent or indisposed.
By way of example.
Why do they talk for like the first 5 letters or first 5 words and then just shut up? I didn't even talk to anyone beforehand. I was just fucking going on. I don't even know. By the way of example, it was I who informed the rest of the village of your coming at the tributary's request. If there is aught you wish to know of our people or our village, please do not hesitate to ask. That's about the village.
As I'm sure you're aware.
As I'm sure you're aware, this land was once the domain of the Northern Thanes? Thags? I don't fucking... That's not even a word. I don't know. So the settlement had lain abandoned for some time when our ancestors' wanderings finally brought them here. Remote as it was, it seemed to them the ideal place to settle, and they duly cast a glamour over it, that their new home might remain hidden.
The secret of the spell itself
Had been passed down from generation to generation since the time we left Ash. We used it to disguise our camps that the custodians of the lands through which we wandered should not learn of our trespass. And it was these temporary enchantments which led our ancestors to contemplate a more permanent solution upon arriving here.
So they built the cairns.
Filled with all the shards and crystals the tribes could spare, and summoned forth a glamour large enough to cover the entire land. And for many days and nights thereafter, their bearers labored to attune the spell, that the outside world might see this place slowly succumb to the blight.
And thus we hid ourselves away.
Welcoming none into our private haven until you, that is. At first, the spell only worked one way. It was only after the skies changed that we conjured a second illusion for the benefit of those inside it. It was Lady Shula's idea, a salve for the nerves of those who feared the rolling storm clouds that were a harbinger of the end. I pray that it brings you a little relief from the darkness of the world beyond the wall, as it has done us. Ask about the moats of water.
Our story began
On the narrow coast of southern Ash, where from want of arable land, we relied on the mountain rains to quench our thirst, the bounty of the sea to fill our bellies, and thus did we learn the value of water.
after the fall of Drake's Horn.
We spent decades in exile, drifting across the deserts and snowfields of the Twins, till at last we arrived here in Mysidia, our second true home. Here we found mountains, rivers, and seas not unlike those of our first home in Ash. All that we lacked was crystal. We have no mother crystal of our own here, nor have we ever received any stipend from our neighbors. Were it not for the few shards we had been able to stockpile during our wanderings in the storm, we might never have survived the first few winters, let alone cast the glamour that protects us. For to demand that the bearers among us sacrifice their lives for the benefit of the others was never an option. The hardships we had faced on our journey had brought us together, and we would not be divided again. Thankfully, our unity proved our strength. And so here we have stayed, dependent only upon the blessing which this land provides us. The springs, the rivers, the seas, these are all motes of water. These are all we motes of water need. Okay.
Fare you well, my lord.
Alright, let's go in here and talk.
To understand the spell which binds Walyas, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity.
This tapestry
is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith, and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own mother crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope. However,
I was gonna say, I don't think it worked. I think it didn't really work well.
Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant Walyas.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the mother crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the Dome of Light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the Surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
Okay, then this is some good shit, man. That's what I'm talking about. Final Fantasy, man. Square Enix has a lot of shit games, but there's one game they perfected, man. Final Fantasy.
We must first head north and then west, deeper into the forest.
It's like you look at, you look at fucking what's the game we played last year in January? Fuck, dude. Forspoken.
Hail, stranger.
And it really isn't the greatest game. And it was made by Father's Fell. And it was made by Square Enix. I mean, they're...
Before we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is, then.
I don't know, man. They just have a hard time at perfecting games. Like, this game... obviously has already been perfected for a long time. I mean, Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, very, very beloved games. Going all the way up to 7, 8, 9, 10. There's some games I don't hear much about. 1 through 5 are always games I hear about. I don't hear much about 6. I always hear about,
There's a large
obviously.
gate up ahead, and beyond it, a cluster of ancient ruins. The temple, or the Heir of Hours as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them.
Obviously, yeah, like, I haven't heard much about Final Fantasy 6. Obviously, everyone loves Final Fantasy 7. Probably the greatest Final Fantasy of all time. I think that's what my dad might say. I don't really remember what his favorite Final Fantasy would be. I'm assuming it'd be, they're both caught in that. I'm assuming it might be 7, but I could be wrong. My dad he loved the Final Fantasy games. They were his favorite. So when he, I actually want to, I want to switch ability sets. Tired of having manually adjust your iconic ability sets each time you want to, okay, I want to manually set them, yes. As hers is great, I'm going to switch them with Leviathans. Let me look at abilities. So now we have Leviathan channeled. So now we got his shit here. We have his basic attacks. I have everything that I want unlocked out of him. I have how much? Oh, I have so many ability points. I could have swore I used them, dude. That's crazy that I haven't. But I found the attacks that I love to use and just kept using them. What is this? This is Odin. I didn't use much of Odin's shit. Oh no, I can upgrade them. That's what I haven't done. I've got them all, but I haven't upgraded them. I didn't even know I could fucking upgrade them, dude. This is insane. Hold on. I've upgraded that to the max, upgraded that to max, because they're the two that I use. I'm not using her, so I'm not gonna fuck with that. I'm gonna upgrade Bahamut's, dude. Which one do I use? Wind up? Let's upgrade that. Let's master that. I don't use a block. I think I use upheaval, don't I? Yeah, I use upheaval. So I'm gonna upgrade and master that. And now that one's cool. Oh, that one's really cool. I like that one. Slowly expanding gateway to the murk depths of the sea, and when the timing is right, summon forth an abysmal storm that hones in on nearby enemies. Meh. Conjure a whirling wave of titanic proportion to swallow up and spit. Oh. Oh, I kind of like this one. Not that one. Not that one. What was the one I was just using? It's this one, isn't it? Upgrade. Master. I want to use the, not this one. I want to use Tsunami. Oh, 6,000 to master it. Holy fuck. Tsunami is going to be an expensive one. I can tell you that right now. That is going to be an expensive one, but we'll use that one. Oh, that makes so... Can I change triangles? I don't really know. Oh, that's because if I click this, that's how I change it. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I can't believe I never fucking did anything with those.
The forest is crawling with life, most of it hungry, which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume.
Noticed her, have you?
Maiden's March. Anyway, yeah, so Final Fantasy VII. 8 I've heard a lot about. 9 I didn't hear a lot about. 10 I played.
Up there.
Don't worry. Those cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
So 7 I played. Obviously I played. 8 I've played, never finished. 10 I've played, never finished. Obviously, technically 7 I still haven't finished, because we still gotta get to the 3rd episode. I think the original Final Fantasy VII they were all one thing. It was such a gigantic game that it had like 2 or 3 discs. I can't really remember. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's badass, dude. I love that. That's amazing. That's gonna become one of my favorite attacks, isn't it? But 10 I've played, never finished. Never played 11, don't really hear much about it. Neither with 12, I heard about 13 a lot. 14 I've obviously heard a lot. 15, I never really heard much about 15. I never played it either. And obviously 16 we're currently playing, and 16 has been an absolutely amazing experience. I do plan on going back. I had
the ruins.
Yes. As far as we can tell, they're part of the same complex as the temple itself.
To think of all the people who must once have lived here.
I do plan on going back and playing a lot of the Final Fantasies. And that I'm really excited to do. Is there anything special on these sides besides just things? Okay, I'm focusing entirely on the main quest here, so if there's any side activity you guys want to see, you'll have to come back and play the game yourself and get the DLC for yourself. As I say in every single game that I play. If I did that, I was gonna say, if I did everything for you guys, there'd be no reason for you guys to want to get to play the game. We can't be having that, man. I want to support, well, there's a couple of them I don't mind getting the support that they fucking want anymore, if you think a look at fucking Ubisoft. Those motherfuckers, so they released the release date for Star Wars Outlaws, and they have a fucking map or a mission that they have in the trailer or whatever, and it's behind a fucking paywall or a whatever the fuck it is. I can't enter through there. I was really expecting me to be able to enter through that, not gonna lie.
These remind me of home.
You're from the north, then?
Yes. And no.
I see.
Look at this. Temple cool carrot whatever. Tsunami! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah. I love these fucking moves, dude. Ow. Fuck yeah, dude. My moves do so much damage. Dude, I'm gonna tell you, thank God for this necklace that gives me the ability to dodge. I'd get my ass kicked if I couldn't dodge like this, dude. Or it doesn't give me the ability to dodge, but it makes it easier. Staggered him. Hit him. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. We're kicking ass, dude. Yeah, it takes a while for that tsunami. You know what the tsunami was going to end up being like the tornado. Haha, you missed. I don't think I died very much during my first playthrough. I think I died maybe once. I don't die many games my first playthrough. I don't play them on very hard difficulties either. But dude, a fucking like high potion or something would be nice. I forgot. I don't even know if can I even buy them? I don't even know if I can, dude. I don't remember. Activate this. Maiden's March Obelisk.
Do you see that cave up ahead? Whoever lived here carved a flight of stairs into the stone within.
A way to the top.
And whatever it is that awaits us there.
Alright. Sorry, I was responding to a message. So now we're here. Maiden's March. Once a thriving center of northern civilization, the people are long gone, but their footprints remain. The heir of ours. Stranded upon the river of time's shores, does this ancient northern temple lie, its original purpose forgotten. That's crazy.
There. The temple that time forgot.
Temple that time forgot. That's cool. The heir of the hours.
And the Varys inside?
Yes. You can see the spell's path from the nave.
What is it?
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
Alright, let's move.
Forgive me, but why build the Vare here?
The spell was originally meant to be cast on Drake's Eye, and this was the only place with an unbroken line of sight.
Tonberries.
The Tonberries
Get their
like
ass.
to think these ruins are their own.
They look none too pleased to see us.
Oh, I don't think they would be. Fucking with the water. Yeah. Hit him with a tsunami. A tsunami is one I need to save for bigger foes now. As fun as it is to use on these guys, I just gotta save them for bigger foes. Fuck, I got all of them. Hell yeah. Tonberries are dead, baby.
Theirs seem only to increase, as if they were feeding off our suffering.
Fucking Tonberries, man, I hate them. How can you like Tonberries, man? A bunch of bitches. Oh, it's a random river that runs through here. God mode. I got a potion. Where's all the high potions, man? I think I might take some side routes and see if I can't find any high potions. Will of the Water. Crosswell. Oh, big Tonberry. Oh, a giant knife. Master Tonberry.
Be their leader.
You're more than welcome to ask.
Too slow.
I really missed him, pretty much. Dude, I'm fucking this Tonberry up, bro. Tsunami! Even though you're right next to me, this is very awkward. I like how much longer than the last thing. And I can actually hit them from far away with that now. I missed you completely with that. How that did not help me at all. Fuck yeah, keep kicking some ass. Fuck yeah. Ow. Master Tonberry's dead, baby. Enemy slain. Hey man, fuck them Master Tonberries, bro. Level up. Level 47 now. Nice. Fool's Gold. Though readily available in the mountains of Mysidia, few miners seek out this splendid ore, as it makes a poor substitute for both gold and iron. The former of which it contains none, and the latter of which it is harder to work. Despite being made up mostly entirely of the substance, yet in spite of those faults, the region's Tonberries, for some unknowable reason, are drawn to the minerals. Fools that they are. Makes sense.
That could have been worse, I suppose.
Aye, well, if the forest's taught me anything, it's that there's always something worse.
That's like, well, I guess the ocean should have taught you that. There's always a bigger fish in the sea, you know? I feel like people of water would know that, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut now. Tonberries? Northern wolves now. Any extra potions I can get before fighting these guys? Nope. Just going on in. And I lost my thing. Oh, but I'm fucking them up. Oh, hold on, I gotta stand up. Fuck him up, yeah. Dude, this is full-on murder. I got another potion, that's nice. Always use more potions, man. Holy fuck. If it wasn't already such a high level, it would be a different... Oh, another one of those. Pick that open. Reflection of the Wind. Deadly Embrace. That does look a little angry, doesn't it? Hold on, what is this? No high potion. I missed. I'm trying to get these guys out of the way first. Dude, I'm trying to focus on you next. I can't see anything. I don't know what's going on. I hit you with the tsunami! I feel like I'm talking about Bronson Reed every time I say tsunami. Bronson Reed from WWE. Probably many of you probably don't know who he is if you're watching this, but some of you might. Come here, bro. Good fucking lord, dude. You missed me once again. Now I'm gonna attack you from the side. Well, your last one missed me, not your, the last one of you that I faced. So I just need to let this happen on its own, because I keep trying to dodge beforehand and it's not working. Fuck yeah. Fuck him up. Aha! Okay, well there's nothing I can do about you guys, sorry. Oh, no fucking way he moves out of the way at that time, bruh.
Nice try.
Holy fuck. That guy was annoying. Alright, well, we got our tsunami back and ready to go, so that's nice. I feel like I'm always trying to talk over the fucking fighting. That's how this game was from the very beginning, though, so it's not a surprise there. Oh, here we go. The fighting is very loud, but when it's very loud in my ears, it makes me want to talk louder on the mic, so if I do end up getting too high. Hey, high potion, about fucking time.
Is that the nave?
Just inside the dome, yes. But it's what's out here that worries me.
Boss fight time, I bet. Actual big boss fight time, not just mini boss. Big boss fight. I'm gonna take a small push. A normal potion just to get my health up a little bit. Alright, what do we got?
And there I was thinking they'd all migrated south.
The weaker ones did.
The weaker ones
The
did.
weaker ones. Did you hear that, Sid?
Oh, okay. What is this called? I get fucked, buddy. Ah, Hydemar. You kicked my ass, bro. Hit it with the tsunami! Fuck yeah! I love the tsunami thing, dude. This is amazing. I got hit with that. Oh my fucking god, dude. No way I had to use this many potions already.
What's wrong with its skin?
What the fuck?
I want to be around to find out. Get back.
How do I use this thing here?
Too slow.
I always hate this part.
It'll be over soon enough.
Get ready.
What is this shit that it's put on us, dude? Can my guy heal himself up a little bit? Can my guy seriously heal himself up a little bit? Why am I not healing? I am gonna die, dude. I can't tell you fucking why. Finally, staggered him. And the stagger time will stop too. It'll do more damage to him. Fuck yeah. Keep fucking him up. He's almost dead. finally. Holy fuck, dude. I got my fucking ass handed to me in that fight. None of the... I had to use so many potions. I gotta stop trying to fucking... I'm so used to Final Fantasy VII because I have to dodge before they actually hit, and I don't get time in between dodges. This one, it warns me because I have that one fucking necklace thing.
This place. It's frozen. Just like the surge.
Another of my ancestors' sins. Shall we?
Alright, fun times. Dude, that guy really fucked me up, dude. Holy shit. I don't know how to use the shit there, like the bottom shit. I can't remember.
The veil shows the extent of the spell's reach.
I'll try different things next time. I keep forgetting about
its
it.
ether from here.
That thing did some fucking damage to me though. Holy fuck.
Shula, wait. Before we cross the threshold, I'd like to know a little more about how these magics work. I assume we'll be safe from their influence.
We won't grind to a halt, if that's what you mean. The spell only affects the things that were present at the moment it was cast.
Can I just walk in?
You see?
Like how...
But if we can enter, that means other things can as well.
Like the ones we saw on the way here.
And worse, probably.
Huh. Great, so I gotta fight more things in here.
This Leviathan's doing?
Well, it certainly wasn't ours. When he realized my ancestors were attempting to cast a spell from here, he made to destroy the temple.
And almost
music's
did by
going
the
nuts.
looks of it.
First of all, game, give me a fucking potion. Good God. High potion and 2 potions. Thank you. About damn time. Oh, the music here is badass, dude. That's awesome. 7 pinch of magic ash. Frost bombs.
I could. They are.
I didn't mean to use this one. But it'll kill the bombs, I guess.
Why is it so cold in here?
What do you got for me? A potion. Hey. It's very loud. I might have to turn the music down a little bit. Much to your guys' dismays. I'm sure you don't want the music down, but... Oh, lovely. Ow. Ow, I fell over. I feel like I would have got hit by that anyway, because if I let go, it was just going to hit me. Huh. I don't know if this was the right way to go. I'm assuming it was. But... I'm just going to keep moving. Another potion. Now I'm full health, lovely. No fight here? Oh, that's weird. The big fight must be safe for up here. Tonberries. Tonberry Hexer. That fucked that one up. Where? Oh, well, that still killed him, so it's not the end of the world. Whoa, it is dark. Alright, give me some more high potions. High potions makes the world go round, man. It truly does. High potion, fuck yes. I don't know, I guess I've used all my potions in that last big fucking boss fight that I had. Before starting this recording. Or not starting this recording, but starting the last... During the last DLC, I probably used a lot of my shit. I don't remember. Fuck yeah. Oh, one of the Tonberries are still alive. One that's not hitting the ground. Oh, the spiders are on the... Ow. Ow. I'm in frozen. I'm pretty sure the bombs were harder in the last one.
I can only imagine what this place must have been like before the attack.
This would have been a hall of worship. There was something similar in my father's keep. The priests would deliver their sermons from the dais.
Your father?
Sorry, I got a bug on my hand. And after that, I wanted to, I don't know why I didn't do this before. It looks like I did. But we gotta turn it down a little more. 55, effects volume, 80. Because those were very, very loud, and it's been a while since I played the game. Back then I didn't really turn down many things, but I need to start, every single time I get into a game I turn down music, effects right away, because those are always fucking loud. If I have to adjust them later, I adjust them later. This is insane. This place is so cool looking. I love Final Fantasy, man. Another Master Tonberry.
Just let us pass. All right.
Hit him with the tsunami right away. Yeah, it's gonna kill the other ones too. Or besides the one on the side there. Oh, he's dead now. Aha! Dodged that one before it even showed up. Ow, that one hit me because I was doing a thing at the same time. That one also hit me because I was doing a thing at the same time. And he's hurt. Fuck him up. Oh my god, dude, I hit so many at that time. Okay, back this up, man. This guy's gonna fuck me up. They're gonna fuck me up too. Move out of the way. You're fucking me up too, dude. You froze the Tonberry in there. Ow, that's gonna hit me. And Tonberry's dead. There we go.
The path is clear.
One last climb then.
Yeah, let's go see what's up here, man. High potion and potion. Lovely. You only have 3 high potions? Gay.
The fair.
What is up here?
By the founder.
Whoa.
It's just as I thought.
Jill, does this ether not feel somehow?
Familiar, yes. I sensed it the moment we arrived, though I wasn't sure until now. You can feel it too, can't you, Clive? She's calling us.
You don't mean the witch?
I do. Though she was more than that. Much more. She was a dominant. A dominant who once commanded the icon that now resides in both me and Clive.
Huh?
Of course. I don't know why I didn't see it. Who else would have the power to freeze time?
None other than Shiva herself.
Ah, that would make sense.
But for her ether to endure after all these years, it's almost as if...
Is she not dead? Whoa.
as if she shared it with another, just as Torgal shared in my ice.
Who are you? Okay, buddy. You want to do this? Fine to me.
Shiva's companion. Though something tells me he's not as friendly as us.
Yeah, so her companion lived on. That's why it's still freezing time.
Never warned us about this.
It wasn't left here for them.
Because
they even knew it existed. Nice try.
Because Shiva's companion for Jill is Torgal. And Shiva always has a companion. Nice try, buddy. Hit him with the tsunami! Fuck yeah!
Nice try.
Ow. Didn't realize that was gonna happen. Oh shit. Let's go, pal. Fuck yeah. Fuck him up, Clive.
Why won't it yield?
Because it would sooner die than fail its mistress.
That's fair, I guess.
Then it leaves us no choice.
Then we kill it. So, buddy, I have no problem killing you. It's not like I've killed hundreds of things before. Haha. Yeah, get fucked, buddy.
It did. Let's not give it another chance.
Hailstorm. Oh shit! Get out of that.
Too slow. I needed that.
Yeah, I took one potion, by the way. Hit him with tsunami. As he's stuck trying to do a move. I don't even think that worked for him, considering I was in the middle of my thing. He keeps freezing time when I need to do that. Fuck yeah. Hey! You're making me miss my fucking thing. Ow. Ow. Well, this isn't very good. I wasn't getting out of that. Done with that. Don't freeze time on me again, bitch.
Nice try.
Why does he keep freezing time on me at that worst time? Fuck, I forgot about this. Okay, well that didn't work. You missed. Staggered him. Hit him with everything. Hit him with the tsunami as well. Fuck yeah. Do some serious fucking damage. Not gonna get my other shit back in time. That sucks. That's okay, we'll live.
It's getting colder.
I'm gonna move back. Or I was gonna attempt to move back. Haha! You missed. You're hitting me with everything, dude. A frozen arsenal. Stay where I'm at, I was gonna say. Come on, let me move out of it. I'm out of it, loser. Haha! You're freezing time again, dude. Well, this isn't very fair. Haha! Get fucked.
It's getting angrier by
I gotta get to him.
We better cut this short.
He's freezing time again. I'm outside of it. Haha!
Too slow.
Aha! Hit him with a tsunami again. Fuck, I love this tsunami move, dude. That beat was me turning off my heater. Because it was really cold in my room.
Too slow.
Holy fuck, dude. Ow, that one hit me.
Guess we're all ready.
Ah! Hit him!
Too slow. Nice try. Nice try.
I'm causing myself a lot of damage by trying to hit moves here when I shouldn't need to. Oh yeah. Alright, buddy. You missed! You dodged! That fucker.
Nice try. Fire and flame.
Okay, I gotta stop trying to get myself killed here, dude.
This one.
Killed him. I was trying to do a lot of moves at the same time he was doing a lot of moves, and I shouldn't have done that because that was just giving me so much fucking damage done. Timeless guard brace, heart of iron, beats alone. Through solemn oath, our sins atoned. Northern nursery rhyme. Jesus Christ. Reflection of ice, cold snap, accessory. Residual ice ether that have failed to dispute on the battlefield. Okay, we've gotten that before. That was awesome, dude. That was a great fight. If I wasn't stupid, I would have used less potions.
Now let's destroy it. And put an end to this.
Wait. The spell must be weakened, not undone.
Isn't that what we came here for?
Did you ever stop to wonder what might happen to the tidal surge if I unraveled the whole spell at once?
It would engulf
I didn't think so. This is going to require a bit more finesse.
Makes sense.
From wind and light, water and earth, let the silent pall of mine ice. There's too much ether. Here.
I say, technically it is her icon.
Almost.
Did it work?
I think so. The thread connecting this place to the child should be broken. Meaning Walyas should finally be...
Oh?
Free once more.
Fucking...
Leviathan. Our most profaned fragment. Its divinity defiled by the hand of man. Its spirit shackled by his hubris, till Mythos came, bringing relief.
Mythos, that was his name. I couldn't think of it off the top of my head.
Now, let the sins of man be redeemed by the hand of the servant of God.
Mythos is fucking up everything.
It's happening, isn't it?
It is.
What is? What's going on?
Precisely what we feared. Leviathan is out of control.
No.
Don't despair. This isn't over yet.
Well, Bahamut.
You should head back to the village and get everyone to higher ground. As for the rest...
Bahamut. Ifrit. I'm a fucking dumbass.
Ifrit will handle.
Why did I say Bahamut, dude? I guess Bahamut was somebody in FF7 too. Flood, restore the flow of time. This was supposed to be longer than the other one, wasn't it? I feel like this is... This was supposed to be longer than the first DLC. I'm only 2 hours, or an hour and 55 minutes in. Oh, I guess we'll see what happens. Ready, Leviathan. Cape Nepto. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a little bit of fighting with Ifrit.
After 80 years of imprisonment, I'd be angry too. But I can't let it end like this, Wallius. It's time for you to come home.
Alrighty, well, because I believe there is a little more to this, they did say it did say 4 to 5 hours long. We have been recording for about 1 hour and 56 minutes. We're going on about 2 hours. I think this is the perfect time, perfect kind of ending right there. We fought kind of that boss that's before the big icon fight. I'm assuming we're gonna have the icon fight. If the next one's only an hour, then I was lied to on the time, and I guess, you know, whatever, we move forward with whatever. But I'm gonna end this right here, though. This has been great, dude. Fucking everything. I fucking love Final Fantasy, man. I fucking love it. I'm excited to play part 2. I'm probably not gonna. I'd probably, if I was this into something, I'm gonna end up playing it tonight. But I'll end up playing it tomorrow, and then I'm probably gonna record all my goddamn Alone in the Dark videos tomorrow as well. But yeah, this is where we're gonna leave the video off, and yeah, absolutely amazing. About to fight Leviathan, dude. Who knew Leviathan was just frozen in time for centuries? Was he? Because that's the thing. It's like I'm kind of confused at some point. Was he just missing for centuries? Someone had Bahamut, or was what was his name? Walia? Something like that. Was he actually frozen in there for centuries? Is this kid from the fucking caveman times? Not really, but fucking insane, dude. The story to this, amazing. I love it, dude. Fucking, if there's one thing Square Enix doesn't miss on, it is their DLCs too. The Forspoken DLC was a lot better than the actual main story. I love that story more. And then, yeah, this DLC has been great. I'm excited for it. Excited to continue it tomorrow. But as of right now, I have to leave this video here. It's been going on 2 hours. It's almost 11:30 p.m. As I said, I started this back at 9:30. So, or it is basically 11:30. It's 11:29. But I want to get this video edited. I want to get it up for tomorrow morning. I have 284,000 gil. I'm rich as fuck. That is going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new here, please subscribe for more video game content. As I said, tomorrow we'll continue on with Final Fantasy VII, The Rising Tide. Or Final Fantasy XVI, The Rising Tide. Sorry. Other than that, after we're done with this, we'll continue on with our playthrough of Alone in the Dark. And then after that, next Friday, April 26th, we have Stellar Blade coming out, which I do plan on playing. Other than that, I'm not really sure what other video game content we'll get into. I'll try and find some series to do for May and June and all that stuff. I know August 30th, we have Star Wars Outlaws that I do plan on recording as well. Other than that, Madden and NFL content as well. WWE and AEW professional wrestling content as well. Social medias in the description below. Twitter, Instagram, Threads. Go follow all those. Leave a comment of what you thought of Episode 1 of Final Fantasy XVI, The Rising Tide. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in.